Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So as promised, we are going to look at Cantarella's gameplay. So let's look at the basic attack first. Cantarella's basic attack performs 3 consecutive attacks dealing havoc damage. Her every attack have 2 types. One is the normal one without the trance. So this is how Cantarella's heavy will look like without the trance, and this is with the trance. She can do this unlimitedly until her stamina bar is depleted. One thing to note is that this heavy attack stamina will deplete faster in an actual fight, and this is due to you are consuming your trance to heal your other resonators. Just keep it in mind, okay? Next is a mid-air attack. She got 2 types. The first one I will show you now. Another one is the one when she's using in a Mirage mod that I will explain later. Now I will show you the Mirage form basic attack, which is called as Phantom Sting, and which it will perform up to 3 consecutive attacks. It also can be casted in mid-air. When cast mid-air, basic attack Phantom Sting consumes stamina, and the combo does not reset when Cantarella is able. One thing to note is that when hitting the opponent with basic attack Phantom Sting, she will consume 1 point of trance to obtain 1 non-functional of Shiver and heal all nearby resonator in the team. As you can see, Xiang Liao I purposely get hit to get his HP low, and as you see, now he has his health back to full again. So that's how she heals your resonators. One thing to note is that her mid-air attack become Abysmal Vortex when she's in Mirage form, and if you press jump, she will perform a plunging attack at the cost of stamina dealing havoc damage. So her dodge counter in Mirage form is known as Shadowy Sweep. It will deal havoc damage to the target, and if you press normal attack, it will cast basic attack Phantom Sting stage 2. Next, let's talk about Cantarella's trance or the foreday. Cantarella can hold up to 5 points of trance. The first one is through intro skill, second one is through the third stage of basic attack, and then if you use resonance skill, it will give you another point, and resonant liberation recovers 3 points of trance. One more thing to note is that when in water, she gains 1 trance every 5 seconds. This is very crucial when you are doing your movement in water. Next is the Abyssal Rebirth. So when she does the intro skill, for every 25 seconds, she gains 6 consecutive points for up to 6 times when resonators in the team cast Echo skill. But this only counted if the Echo skill is different, and in water, Cantarella's swimming speed will increase and the stamina needed will be decreased. Let's talk about Shiver. You can hold up to 3 points of Shiver. The 3 ways to earn it is through basic attack Phantom Sting, mid-air attack Abysmal Vortex, and Shadowy Sweep, which is your dodge counter. The best way to get 3 points faster is first do your basic attack, then use your mid attack, and do your basic attack again in Mirage form, so that you can get 3 Shiver, and this will help you to heal your resonators.
Quite the standard, I see.
Next, for her Resonance Liberation, this called as Flowing Suffocation. It deals havoc damage and grant diffusion to your resonators. This is basically a coordinated attack which is useful for resonators like Kinsey. So how it works is that she will cast 1 Dream Weaver every 1 second whenever your resonator hits an opponent. But the hits of the Dream Weaver won't count, so your own resonator have to do the damage, and then she can stack it up to 21 Dream Weavers, and it lasts for 30 seconds. Next, let's talk about the Resonance skill. Once you use your resonance skill in Mirage, it will trigger Hazy Dream. So in Hazy Dream, the target's movement is reduced for 6.5 seconds, and then it will trigger Jot. Jot can only be activated by Cantarella, and other resonators or coordinated attacks do not work.
Suffocate.
For Ignorance skill, it gives a healing bonus of 20%. I haven't unlocked here. And then for Ignorance skill, Poison, it gives Echo skill 6% bonus, havoc damage bonus for 10 seconds. And it stack up to 2 times, so 12% havoc damage bonus whenever you cast a Echo skill. Next, if you look at the intro skill, so the intro skill is it attack the target dealing havoc damage. If you press normal attack shortly after casting the skill to start the basic attack combo from basic attack stage 3. So she will start from basic attack stage 3. And then when in Mirage, intro skill become Tidal Surge, and this triggers 3 coordinated attacks. For outro skill, it amplifies havoc damage, boosts havoc damage resonators by 20%, and the resonance skill damage by 25% for 14 seconds. One thing to note is that if you switch between resonators, this ends this effect. Next, we talk about a weapon which is Whispers of Sirens. I was very lucky to to pull this in just 20 pulls. So hopefully all of you got her weapon also. But I don't really think if you need this weapon, because what it does is it gives you 40% extra damage and then 12% havoc resistant ignorance. But if you want to pull it, you can go for it. It gives 72% crit damage. So if you look at the ability of this weapon, it gives an extra 12% attack, and when you cast intro skill within 10 seconds, you can grant 1 stack of gentle dream. So these are the two things that you get, which is 1 stack give you 40%, 2 stacks give you 12%. One thing to note here is it says echo with the same name can only trigger this effect once, stacking up to 2 times. So that means you can either use your resonance liberation and then you can use your echoes, so you can get 2 stacks. So that's how this weapon works, I guess. But if I'm wrong, please comment in the comment section below. So finally, let's look at the echo sets. So the one that is recommended here is that you use the Midnight Veil piece, which is the, if you have 2 pieces set, it gives you havoc damage bonus of 10%. And if you have 5 pieces, when your outro skill is triggered, it deals 480% of havoc damage to surrounding enemies. Consider it outro skill damage and grant incoming resonators 15% havoc damage bonus for 15 seconds. So this is the best one for your Cantarella. But if you want to use others, I will suggest use Moonlight Club. You can get extra energy regen or the rejuvenating glow, which give you extra bonus as a healer, or the old one, which is the Havoc Eclipse set, that give you a 7.5% havoc damage bonus after releasing basic attack or heavy attack. For resonance chain, so I will talk about it briefly. So for FTP players, S1 is not really that important. It just gives you a 50% damage multiplier, but the S2 is quite good. It gives you a 240% of the jolt damage, and the S3 is the best if you're FTP. It gives you an increased 370% of resonance liberation damage, and after casting, you will enter into Mirage mode. You don't need to use heavy anymore. If already in Mirage, Resonance Liberation Flowing Suffocation does not activate Mirage again. If you want to use her as a healer, go for the S4. It gives extra 25% boost. S5, it gives extra 5 Dream Weavers. S6 is good because it ignores 30% of target's defense for 10 seconds, and also it won't. And for the first 1.2 seconds of Hazy Dream, when the target takes an instant of damage that does not inflict Hazy Dream, Jolt will not be triggered on the target. Remember, she won't trigger the Jolt for the first 1.2 seconds if you have her at S6. So that's all for today's video, guys. So I hope that you like this video, and then I will meet you again in another video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.